featured fucking horsies. The game is missing features.
I mean, game's missing features.
It's telling me that the game is missing features.
Us?
Boss.
What does that mean?
I don't fucking know.
What'd you do to your thing, Mike?
I didn't do anything. This is clearly...
You did everything.
I can't find me. Where the fuck am I? Sure.
Could be just right there. Maybe you're the feature that everything's missing.
Oh, wow. Look, it says your game is missing features. Your campaign to upgrade your campaign. There you go.
Did it work?
Well, I mean...
What did you do?
70,000 D100s plus 13 quadrillion.
You're welcome.
What did you... Wait, was that Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Mike, are you able to see...
I'm here. I can see. Just,
Honey, you... nope, you got a few. Never mind. It didn't look like you had any nat ones to do.
Well, we'll give everybody a recap real quick. So, you have been tasked with, so there are, now that you guys know, there's different necromorphs called Weezers that have been expelling poisonous gas into the Ishimura's atmosphere, or environment. Elizabeth Cross, you've met Elizabeth Cross, and she went to go meet with Lieutenant Sato. And she spoke of something called the Leviathan, which has locked itself in food storage. However, the air quality in food storage is too toxic to open, so it has gone into automatic lockdown. So, you have been tasked with dismantling and destroying these Weezers in order to open the door into food storage and hopefully deal with whatever's in there. There is one more Weezer that you guys need to find and destroy. So that is where you are now. I will say, just a quick recap, you guys explored everything in this current room that you're in.
Spoilers.
Well, I mean, your characters would know this. So you have explored all of the West Chamber Beta. So go ahead. The game is on.
Alright, I'm gonna push all these buttons again.
Alright. That button lifts you see 4 separate
Yeah, I push them
chambers. All 4 of them have doors that lift up.
Yeah.
And they close down.
Right, perfect. This still works. Good.
Alright. Out of game, do we have a limited number of things to kill the Weezers with? Because I know that's the potion or whatever we made.
Yeah, no. You have unlimited. I'll say
Okay.
you just have a shit ton of it.
Right. Onwards.
Alright, following you.
Are there shadow people?
Well, you're gonna have to roll perception, Mike.
Oh god.
I mean, Bo.
I'm gonna perceive so
Yes,
many.
there are. The whole room covered with shadow people. They're everywhere.
Oh my god. Not again. God, it's because I opened the doors. Quick, everybody, run out of here.
Kevin's just.
Quick, gotta get out of here.
Oh, do we need to roll perception?
If you
Whispered.
would like to.
No,
I found these.
Oh,
ones.
intelligence. Yes, roll me an intelligence check, guys. Sorry, but
Tell me
whisper
what
me
to
an
do.
intelligence check. I always forget that.
You're the DM.
we know.
Yeah, a DM with problems.
God, at this point, I should have killed myself.
I'm right there along with you.
I feel it.
Right.
I will say it is neck and neck between all of you guys.
Yeah.
So,
I imagine it's not so hot.
Okay.
Alright. Are we going up in this room?
As long as there aren't shadow men in here.
What the fuck is this thing?
Your mum.
Who put a book in here? Get out of here.
What do you mean? That was my journal.
Oh.
How dare you? Did you just delete my journal?
No, I put it back there.
Wow, I was writing. I was in here writing stuff. I'm a real good writerer.
Writerer.
Oh, your markers.
Yeah. Lots of markers and pens.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Sounds good.
Not the GM. Let's see.
Alright, yeah, this is a pretty well-lit room. Actually, is it a well-lit room? I can't tell.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, no, it is not a very well-lit room. I'm gonna say, Kevin, you don't really see anything. It just looks like another hydroponics lab.
Hmm.
Can I interact with this, please?
Yes, you can. You have found another schematic. And let me see which one you actually found. You have found the contact beam improved heat sink. Which basically allows you to charge and fire in the same turn. So previously, one turn was charging it, and the second turn was firing it. Now you have you can charge and fire in the same turn.
Ah.
Should probably
But
just
none of
leave
us has
here.
the contact beam.
It is currently in the tram.
I would just leave
So-
that there. That sounds useless. We don't need all this extra junk with us. Just, these two puppies. And I flex my arms and kiss my biceps.
Oh
We get
my
through
god!
anything.
We can just keep it in Jackie Tram.
It
So,
goes to Jackie Tram.
Not Jackie Dragon.
Jackie Tram is beautiful.
Jackie Tram.
Only thing that's keeping me going right now.
Elevator.
Jackie
How the hell did you
Tram
guys
on
get
the
in there?
phone.
There's supposed to be a. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry,
Is there a
Cool.
button? Is this an elevator?
it's just an empty room.
Wow, it was an elevator on the other side. This is bullshit.
Yeah,
I
well,
like how we all went in there expecting something.
Yeah,
just
just
nothing fucking
expecting
happened.
the elevator to go.
Well, it's an elevator, but like a damaged elevator that isn't working.
I'm gonna be honest,
the
guys.
DM.
Even though it's been minutes since the last time we've been here, it feels like it's been 5 weeks, and I don't remember
All
where to
right,
go.
go ahead and pause right there for a second for me.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, what Rock said? No.
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 Better fucking hurry up here, Adam. I'm about to change my alignment.
All
from
right,
Good to bad.
go ahead and play that out, and as you will, but keep playing.
Right. Well, we should probably. Oh, actually, wait. I'm gonna like tap my ear wriggling thing. I'm like scratching my back. Asian Sato, Asian lady. Where are we
What is
going?
it, Bo? Come in.
Where are we going? We need to. Where's the last Weezer?
Well, it still look like there's some high toxicity in the east chambers, so I'd say that's probably your best bet. Have no
Alright.
sign from Cross yet.
Which direction is east?
The what?
Opposite from what we're in.
We. Oh, I thought you said west.
I'm gonna do a little sneaky snake.
All right, sneaky sneak.
Doesn't look like.
Uh,
I imagine he
Sneaking-ish,
goes.
I guess.
He goes to sneak, and then just like every step is like boots squeak on the bloody floor. Like squish, squish.
I was taking a bath.
That's right. I don't think that's how that song goes. Also, man,
Splish splash.
squish squonk.
Splish splash. I was taking a bath.
Do-do-do-do.
All right. I assume. Actually, I don't know where the fuck are we? I'm
We're
pressing
in
the
west.
rig button. Where's the magical rig button? Tell me where to go.
It tells you to go straight this direction.
Perfect.
But before you guys go straight,
I'm gonna go
I
gay
need-
a little bit.
I need all of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
All right. Bo definitely passes, right?
Bo is definitely failing. So, just as you reach the door, Bo Suarez, you hear a low bellow echoing down the hall. And to your horror, you've seen this before.
Yeah.
A giant, long tentacle shoots down the hallway, grabs you by your ankle,
Yep.
throws you into the ground, and slams you on your back.
Oh, this guy's
And you begin to start being dragged down the hall.
I need a tentacle.
And I need all of you to roll me initiative.
Let me draw one quick. That's good.
And I need to also roll. Give me 1 sec.
No. Do better.
There we go. There's the
Wow.
tentacle.
I think it has growth on it.
Yeah, it's got these weird. It's really strange
What?
looking. I see
Oh,
it,
okay.
Adam. If you don't.
I do not see it. It was at a 17.
What do you mean?
I don't see it in my turn order.
Oh, just add just add penis, you know. So did it just like wiggle past Rox and Dennis and grab me?
It just shot down the hall and saw you and was like, you!
Oh.
I jumped.
Okay, can I reorder things?
No. You should just be able to
Yes,
drag
I
it.
can. There we go. Alright. Let me look up how I use this thing again.
Oh, it's just I'm gonna cut it in half, so you don't even need to bother. I'm gonna one tap this motherfucker. Bo is ready. He's seen shadow people. He's been looking around. Like this penis tentacle, nothing.
Alright. Go ahead, Bo.
All right,
Second Patina has joined the chat.
right. Cut this
Alright.
motherfucker. Right
You
down
hit.
the middle. 100 damage.
For 7 slashing damage. Let me,
All right, guys, don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I'm just gonna cut this thing up. It's gonna drag me into a hole and kill me. Or help. Or don't help. I'll be all right. I'm riding this thing like, oh, I know exactly what it looks like.
Oh, I see what I have to do here. There we go.
Well, it's rather you taste that than anything else.
Excuse me?
I was handing second
Sorry, I had to edit
Patina
the fucking
try to
thing.
cheese it, and she ate it out of my hand. But I had hand sanitizer on, so she just was like, "Ew, you put hand sanitizer on." And I'm like, "Oh, it's better
Hand
than using
sanitizer?
something else."
Hand sanitizer?
Yeah.
What did you
All
eat
right.
it out of your hand
So
like
you
a fucking,
did
like alpaca?
7.
Chicken.
All right, good hits. And it is going to take you, and let's see how far you're getting dragged. You are getting dragged.
You
Yoink!
dragged me and the
That
peanuts.
far. And now it is Rox's turn.
Thank you, Dennis.
Oh god, you guys.
I am in the
I'm just
peanut
making
now.
sure you guys know which way it's like moving, you know?
I got you.
Yeah,
that,
thanks.
No, that's good.
You want to see their beautiful artwork?
All right, Rox, go ahead and get him.
Roger, you probably. This is great. This is the greatest experience of my life. You should probably cut this thing up before it kills me.
Got it. I will try my.
Said all that in 6 seconds.
Rockstein.
And you fire around, and it kind of cuts it, but just lands a hit on some hard bone. Doesn't do any damage.
Oh, it's a hard bone, all right.
It is a hard bone. And you could fire again if you'd like, or you could smack it or whatever.
Let's.
Actually,
smack
no,
it.
you can't. I don't. Can you? No, actually, no. You have to. I think you're smack. You don't get 2 smacks. You get 2 shots. Sorry. So you
Are
can
we
shoot
still
again
in-
if you'd like.
We're still in the low vacuum area.
No, this is not.
Okay.
Um,
Otherwise, the word gone 3. All right. Yep.
so you,
Shoot again.
and that is hitting. Go ahead and roll damage. For 4 damage.
And
All
I
right.
take off my. What? Blue?
Blue, yes. So you shoot it, hit a nice soft squishy part, blood spurts out, kind of shakes, and now we're at Dennis's turn.
I imagine because Dennis was sneaking very poorly that it didn't see him.
Try to figure out how the fuck. Okay, there we go. So.
It pretty much extends the entire hallway, so you can shoot anywhere along this hallway you want. You don't even really need to aim,
Okay.
but I'll say it ends at bow. So you can't, like, shoot over here.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Give a little circumcision, see what's going on here.
Well, guys, this monstrosity's he's Jewish.
Wait a minute, what? Just hold on a second. Okay, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're hitting. This monstrosity's Jewish, is that what he said? For 2 hits, alright, 2 damage. Nice hit.
You're getting a shower then?
And now we're back to Bo's turn.
All right, watch this, gentlemen. I spit in my hands, rub them together. Oh yeah,
And
baby.
yeah.
Hawk to
You gotta work the shaft and the balls when you cut these things up.
For 6. Nice hit.
Hawk to
Drag's tentacles turn. And you are getting yanked down here. And now it is Rox's turn. Keeping in mind, Bo, you're getting dragged through just like mutated fleshy floors and
Oh yeah.
bone.
Well, I was already covered in dirt and debris before.
And that is not hitting.
Nope.
I'll say you fire around and it just yanks Bo, and as you fire, it misses.
That's a bash, but yeah.
Oh, it was a bash. Okay, big swing and a miss. All right, so now we're at Dennis's turn.
Do we have to be close to it to hit it?
You, to bash, yes. So where you are is good.
Oh, okay.
see your thing. Get there. And
And you are just missing. So I'm going to say you fire and no damage is done. Now it is Bo's turn.
Alright, here's the crit, gentlemen.
Just barely hitting. So
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
say you nicked it with your blade.
I'm also trying not to cut off like my own. Actually, wait a second. Can I cut off my own leg and it'll let me go? Like
Sure.
a coyote. I'm not doing that quite yet.
You
Just
could
still-
you could do that, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I
not
allow
doing
that. It would fuck you for the rest of the campaign, and the thing wouldn't be dead, so I might try to grab you again. But
No, don't
do
worry.
you do slashing? Let's see.
Yeah.
You do 7 slashing. Nice. All right.
The hash slinging slasher.
Not quite dead yet. And you are being dragged another 40 feet.
Right, see you guys.
And now we're at Rox's turn.
Wait, this
Alright.
isn't a penis at all. It's a tentacle.
I can only move 25. Alright. Let's just shoot it. Keep shooting.
Keep firing, assholes!
Instead
And
of cross
yeah,
your
you're
nose.
hitting for 1. Cross
Not
your
up
nose,
it.
you idiot! Not up it. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no.
No.
So you fired 2. The first one hits, and the second one,
It most definitely is hitting me, isn't it?
no. I'm gonna. Well, I didn't look at that. I was gonna say it just explodes in her hand.
Oh no, she just like has her eyes closed and she's just blind firing down the hall.
I'm gonna say there's a misfire. The current energy cartridge blows up in your hand, and you lose all 4 of those rounds that are in your chamber right now. So you have no ammunition in your gun. That means you'll have
would've
to
just
reload next turn.
It would have been nicer to just get shot.
Yeah, it might kill you though.
That's
But-
fine.
All right, Dennis, go ahead.
Alright. There. And
I'll roll another 1. Or if you do, make sure you aim at me so it hits the tentacle instead.
There's so I'm gonna. Where is it? I'm gonna shoot the mine.
Ah,
Hopefully.
I totally forget how we chose to do this. So let me look it up.
I think it was 3 for every thing.
I think we chose 3. Yeah, let me line gun mine. Line gun ours. Wait, bash. No, I need mine. Yeah, it does 44 damage and uses 3. Let's see. I'm gonna uses 3 ammo. And I think it just did we say like a 5-foot radius? 5-foot radius. I think that's what we chose. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay. So you're shooting that mine.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully it just fucking.
Essentially a grenade launcher. Uses 3 ammo. Cool. Okay. That's hitting. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fuck yeah.
Probably don't really need to, but. Okay. Yeah. This thing pops. It ruptures, and the already disgusting hallway is covered in even more blood. Bo, you fall to the ground, and you hear a roar as this thing slithers back into a hole at the end of the hallway. And that is the end of combat.
I'm gonna cut this motherfucker in half.
Get the tip.
Do we chase it back into the hole?
No, you're not going into another air vent.
We could get it. We'd win, for sure. If we all
We'd
just
win.
went in together.
I'd recommend this is probably a good time for you to reload, Rox.
I
Don't
was just doing
reload.
that,
No reloading.
but I only
Melee
have
only.
Yeah, you gotta use these, and I kissed my biceps again. I was like, oh, you drew hair on the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Thank you, Dennis, for just... God, there's a lot of just goop in this hallway. It's weird. There's ectoplasm. You guys see where... Did the tentacle do this? What happened?
climbs on the wall, so I escape it.
Oh, God.
Oh, I can't get out the door without stepping in it.
That's awful.
All right.
As
Take
long
us
as
out
this
of here,
goes-
GM.
Yeah, as long as this goes east. Even though that's to the west. This is the whole port and starboard thing again. I'm gonna cut Cross in half.
No, see, there's a there's a magnetic field on the ship, and it's based on that.
Well, which way's north?
Front of the ship.
Up.
Well, which direction are we facing now?
I'm not telling.
What the? God damn it! Cross! It's port and starboard. Also, DM, get us out of the cum hallway, please.
I'm working on it. There, you're out of the cum hole.
Oh, I kind of miss it.
Send Bo back.
Send you to the cum room.
The cum realm.
Right.
Your sperm.
Into the we went into a hallway just to go to another loading screen. This is major bullshit.
Who just fucking rolled something? I didn't even see it.
Dennis
Perception.
rolled perception.
Oh, perception. Too late.
Too late.
What do you? Are you rolling perception here or there? Oh, it looks like you already perceived all this stuff. So
There has to be more I can see.
yeah.
Right,
Looks like, I think
guys.
you guys have already seen this stuff.
Right,
I
I'm pressing the
think.
rig button. Where does it tell me to go?
It's telling you to go right down the hall into the
Right down
East
the
Chamber
road.
Beta. Well,
Right
you
down
guys
the
already were
road.
fucking in.
Adam, when we do the rig thing, you should do the. Oh, where is it?
Oh, I forgot. You guys are in a new thing, so now this is playing.
You
Oh,
you do
is
the-
Jungle Ambiance playing?
Yeah.
Oh, I have advantage on everything.
So go ahead, Mike. Kevin.
Well, just the like when we do the rig, you could even
Yep.
do the.
You can draw. You could show.
Oh,
the
sure.
direction,
Yeah, I could do that.
Like because then you could
How do you alt or sorry, how do you mark points on it? Like is it just
you
control?
right click while holding left click.
Oh, cool. That's sick.
So like
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I get it. All right, so all right, so yeah, I'll do that right now then. So, Mike did the thing.
Yep.
Ah, shit, I can't scroll though.
Well, don't be a shitter. I swear we were already here. We missed
Yeah,
one.
this
Backtrack. This is bullshit.
What are lights
Hate
here?
backtracking in video games.
Good thing this isn't a video game.
That's right.
Are there lights in
You're
here?
playing pretend
see
like
lights.
the true autistic people
I
we
see
are.
lights.
You do see lights.
Yeah, as Adam put it.
Oh, there you
being
go,
a
cool.
sick little bitch and
All right, so you guys are gonna go. So I'm guessing you guys use the elevator.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Oh,
right.
let me press the button. Let me roll to press the button. Here, don't open that door yet. Okay, now open it. I did the elevator.
Oh,
good.
the button malfunctions, explodes, you die, new character.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna be So Borez.
A German bomber?
Yeah. Oh, fair. You guys
As
bet.
you guys approach this door,
Yeah.
you you can hear something.
Guys,
Okay,
I think
Dennis,
it's a dog round.
Say you see a whole bunch of vents here.
Fetch me their souls.
I see,
Guys, do you buy the
that one?
M14 or the Olympia?
You see that one. And you see this one. Alright, so this is a zero gravity or zero oxygen environment, so spacesuits get advantage.
Oh, there's jungle ambiance. I'm already at advantage. I guess I'm gonna walk up and inject this man with the thing.
Alright.
I'm touching this thing as well.
Alright. Yep, I'll get to that in a second. So this thing is dead.
I'm gonna step into this corner of the room that doesn't have the gas, so the gas is gone.
The gas is gone, and then you hear Sato come over the internet, or over the intercom, or the radio, and says, "Alright, guys. Looks like toxicity levels are falling back to normal. Food storage has unlocked itself, but that thing in there is still alive, whatever it is. Still no sign of Cross." And, okay, Kevin, you are looking at that. Give me one sec. Okay, so you pick it up, and it is an audio log. Good idea. Let's see, here we go.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Cross reporting. Something huge just slammed into the hull near food storage. It wasn't a rogue asteroid. I know what that sounds like. But it was big and heavy. I'll report again when I know more.
It not working.
What's not working?
There it goes. Nope. The sound.
Oh. Maybe glitchy? Question mark?
Yeah,
I
sometimes
heard it.
glitches.
But basically, the Cross is like, oh, something big just hit hydroponics. It was probably Adam's mom. Anyways, and then it was a very short one. She's just like, oh, that's all.
Okay.
All right, you guys all
I
picked up a medium house-sized health pack.
Yep, I've used it.
All right. Bettina, looks like you could probably get back up to full health. Kevin, you are at full health, so throw that in your inventory.
Yeah, I'll use
What
it.
size is it?
Medium, so it gives you 50% your base your base health. So it would give you 8, but you're already at 16. Bettina, you'd get 6, so you're back at full.
I can't
Mike, you
overheal.
used yours. You cannot.
That's bullshit.
All right. You add that to your inventory, Kevin?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yeah.
The green is health, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. It didn't change the little bar above my head, but everything else has changed.
It says you're at 12 out of 12 for me. You might need to reload the page. You might be lagging a bit.
Probably.
Because the gas sometimes kind of lags stuff when I deleted it, so try reloading the page, and it might bring the sound back too.
Right, I'm gonna use.
While you
my
do that, be right back.
Wow, bad DM.
Someone's gotta poop.
Who? Adam? Is he pooping?
Are you pooping?
Are you pooping? Do you need help? Do you need assistance with thus pooping?
Caca.
Hello. Well, I'm gonna get out of the room that's in 0. So.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry.
I
Good.
rolled perception.
Okay.
What's in here? Shadow people or anything else of importance?
Let's see what you rolled. Okay, there are 2 vents directly above you.
Oh.
One's immediately above you.
Here, Dennis, quick! I need to get up there.
All right.
I hear voices.
Send it.
Grabs my ankles. I'm gonna poke my head into the vent, make sure there's no shadow people in there.
Okay. You do, and Mike, you see a very, very unfortunate sight.
Yep.
Actually, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Again.
Again. Investigation this time.
Oh, I like perception
okay.
better.
I like perception better too. You think coast is clear?
All right.
Nothing in there, guys. Coast
Here,
is
pull me
clear.
down, Dennis. We're all good.
So now,
Just see my legs just dangling out of the vent.
Bo's a fucking idiot, and it's great.
you guys coming?
Oh yeah.
No, the tentacle already did that.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Not off camera, you're not.
Who was that that
Tell
news
me
reporter
more.
that got caught jerking it during COVID?
Like on his
On air?
Zoom or something?
Yeah, he was. It was in the middle of a report.
That's amazing.
If I can find it.
How did he get caught?
Dude,
Was it like he thought his camera was off or something, like some fucking idiot?
Yeah, he basically said like they're like, okay, we're gonna have a brief like momentary
familiar.
like nobody has to be here right now, and then he thought he turned his camera off and he just
Jesus.
fantastic.
I'm gonna say, as you guys get into the elevator, you push the button. It starts, and then stops immediately.
Oh no.
Adam is really good at sound.
Yeah,
Thanks.
he's so good at the sounds.
And then down the hall, bursts out of the vent, this thing. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
Is it another penis?
no. I wish it was, though.
It is not another penis,
I keep
unfortunately.
rolling ones.
Oh, I see it.
With a penis? Is it a dork? What's the size and girth?
About 20 feet.
Fortunately, it's not a dork.
Damn.
That's us.
I know. Super lame.
Does it have a watermelon, though?
It's come
All
up
right,
watermelon
Rocks,
trees in
your
the
turn.
face. No!
Yeah,
don't have-
no.
Oh, I don't have the fucking health on these guys over their heads.
I don't know.
What the hell are their health? I don't even know. Hold on.
I know
don't,
what's
don't go
gonna
yet.
solve this.
I know what's gonna solve this too.
Bo! Big Bo goes and stomps the guy.
Please.
We could just close the door. We don't have to fight that guy.
Oh no, the door is stuck open. Shits, what happens?
I will get the door. Fucking.
You can sure.
Big bow.
Yeah, Big Bo will get the door closed. Hold the door. Oh, door.
Well, completely out of range, and even if I dash at it, it's not going to do anything. So,
There, can you guys see the things now?
Yeah. I don't know what things I'm looking for, but I definitely see them.
health bars.
Well, that's
above
cool.
me.
Why the fuck are the health bars not showing up? They're in there. See to everybody. Save changes. Whatever. It's like 12 health, so fucking shoot at it.
So I don't show you guys the health bars.
Shoot at it.
I see. I like showing them because in the game, like shooting off arms and limbs, like kind of like shows you how much health they have left, and that's kind of my excuse to use it.
That's fair.
Um,
Are you? I don't even remember what the range of the plasma cutter is.
I don't either. Look it up.
Well, I don't have one.
All right, so Rocks, you moved.
Rocks, I would advise against that because I'm gonna shut this door.
Well, the door is stuck
Back
open
up.
at the moment.
Oh, I'm getting it
The
close.
elevator's like trying to move down. The door's trying to. It's stuck, so it could slam shut at any moment.
Well,
So, Rox, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right. A second one bursts out of the vent next to him. And it is now Dennis's turn.
Right here, and then I'm gonna shoot a mine like right there.
Mark, where you put the mine? Okie dokie.
Let me draw it in mine.
Go ahead and, yeah, drop. Alright, cool. That's where the mine is. Sounds good. Is that in range? It might be. What's your range? I think that's out of your range. Isn't your range like 70?
Well, it says 5 feet.
5 feet. Your range is 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, the 5 foot radius, but the line gun is a 60-foot range. So I'll say 60 feet. So you can put a mine pretty much like. We'll move that to here. Yeah. Happy face mine.
Yeah. Just help
I
it
like
out.
it. I like it. Alright, Exploder. He is going to dash towards this mine. 50 feet.
You guys.
That's not me.
Alright, Bo, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to. I want to walk up to the door, and I'm gonna try to help it close.
Alright. Let's
Like-
see, I'll probably,
You want me to roll something?
yeah, I do want you to roll something. I want you to roll... I'm not sure, it's trying to close. So what are you doing to it? What are you trying
I'm
to
like,
help?
is it horizontal or vertical?
It's a vertical door.
Okay, I guess I'm grabbing like the bottom part of it and like trying to like pull it up.
So you're trying to pull it...
Yeah.
well, it's
shut.
closing from the top.
Oh, I see. Okay, well then that'd be real easy. I'm just like grabbing the top and just like
Trying to pull it down.
yanking it down with all my old
Okay.
man body weight.
Alright, I'll say, let's see, it's struggling to close, like, pretty hard, so I'll say... if you can do a 15 or higher, it'll close.
On like a strength.
On a strength check, yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
It's just barely close. Okay, alright.
You can hear it
Alright.
like it's like whining as I like pull the like
Yeah.
gears down and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, everyone get in.
Alright, Rox, go ahead.
Is the door actually closing?
Bo's trying to pull it shut, and it's there's some mechanical problem that's keeping it from opening or keeping it from going, which is also keeping the elevator from going down too.
So, okay. Hey, my salvo is magic missiles.
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
All right,
Fucking
Rox.
Latina found something really good.
Nice. What you doing for your turn, Rox?
What am I doing? I'm not going near the penis.
That's a good idea.
That is a
Should-
good idea. I would avoid penises altogether.
I mean,
That's
that's
just
just
me,
Bettina. Bettina's just seeing that. She's like, nah, it's not for me.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's not even the mine.
when it's like when it's all lumpy and blue,
I wouldn't go near that either.
it's not exactly appealing.
No, it's
No.
mine.
Oh yeah, it's
It's mine.
oh,
Alright.
God.
Cool.
Here, let me.
Mine penis.
Mine.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna stay since it's pretty much charging towards us.
It is. Alright, it is Exploder's turn, and he is also going to dash. He's going to go here.
Wait.
Yeah, he'll
the
go here,
exploder
right
is
next
going
to him.
Be running into the penis.
He'll go there. He's pretty much. And now it is Dennis's turn.
I will scooch back into here and then I'll hide.
Where are you hiding?
Just like
I
right
guess
there.
like behind me, he's
In the
just like,
corner? Is there a wall there? Alright, you can
A little bit.
maybe you could press your body right up against that, and they'd go after Bo instead of you. Okay. Okay. So now it's Exploder's turn. He's not very intelligent. He walks right into the mine. So let's go ahead and roll. Actually, let's go ahead and roll a 4d4 because I think that's what we said. So R/4d4. And he explodes.
Yeah,
Covers the wall.
just,
Yeah.
The
I'd be
balls are
worried
still
if he-
there.
yeah. Well, the balls
And
are
now it
always
is
there.
Bo's turn.
Blue balls.
Mhm. Don't worry, I'm trying to. Give me a second. Oh, it's stuck in the wall. There we go.
What the fuck is that thing?
I was trying to
It's
draw
an
a
egg.
whale. Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
draw a whale penis. It's in the wall now. I can't get rid of it. So, anyways,
Well,
I'm gonna try to pull the door down again.
all right, go ahead and roll strength, 15 or higher.
It doesn't get easier.
No,
It's not. I'm not like progressively.
not in this case. Okay, yeah, your finger
Fuck.
slips off. Your hands are sweaty.
Oh, they're
Fingers
bloody
slip off
and
the door. Yeah, it's covered in
coated
gross
in-
shit. And now it's
Oh.
Exploder's turn, and he is still dashing.
there's so much
He's going to-
spaghetti.
And he's yoink. He's running up the hall. And now we are back to Rox's turn.
Alright. What is the range of my plasma cutter?
I will say, you see the arms in this thing? If you get never mind.
It says
I'm trying to
range
figure out.
2090?
So yes. So 90 is the normal distance. 20 and less is advantage, I think. Is that what it was? And then up to 90 is normal, then after that it's disadvantage. I think that's how that works.
Okay.
Correct.
Dive roll into the elevator before Bo closes me in.
Good idea. I support that fully.
And I'm going to raise my weapon in preparing so that I can like strike if I need to. But I'm not
Okay.
firing yet.
All right, so you're like taking aim.
Yes. With
I
my
might give you
eyes open this time.
Right. I might actually give you advantage on your next shot then, because if you're like preparing, like firing, tracking it.
Yep.
You're using a turn to do that. Okay. I might give you advantage on your next turn then. Okay. So this thing,
That's nice, DM.
I'm gonna say it runs. Actually, oh, it's, yeah, it is Exploder's turn. Yoink. And now it is Dennis's turn.
I'm staying hidden, but I'm also reloading.
Sounds good. All right, Bo, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna shut this door.
15 or higher.
Because if we don't, yeah, baby.
Oh, it's in the nick of time. You. The door slams shut.
Do we just hear like a low thud on the other side? Just
Oh shit,
Just
that's the drum
flops.
ambience. That's not what's supposed to go off. This is. So yeah, you hear just on the bat on the other side.
no, but
And,
oh, he's still there.
He's
Like
still
lift the
there.
door up and look and like, oh shit.
He's still there. So
I turn
That's
around.
kinda
Oh
fun.
my god, you guys are in here. I thought you were dead.
so. All right, so you managed to escape that,
Can we use the button now?
and you use the button. The elevator moves, brings you back down to the bottom.
Right.
Although, actually, all my rolls are supposed to be at advantage because of the jungle ambiance. So I should have shut the door on. We gotta go back. We gotta go back
Oh
in
my-
time.
We gotta start over,
We
guys.
gotta do it over again, guys. I forgot.
No, because the second one would have failed anyway.
Well,
Got a 6 and a 7, and he said 15 or higher.
well, the first one would have done it though. Got an 18. You guys would have been in the hallway with the 2 explodey guys. That would have been great.
It would have been really funny. Yeah, Bo's not exactly the
It's
team
not
player
that I don't.
type.
Well, it's not that I don't care for you guys. It's just I'm so out of my mind insane that I kind of forget you're there. I turn around, I'm like, oh God, who are? Oh, you! I remember you guys. The
Oh
reason-
yeah, you're here, right?
It's all the shadow people. It really gets to you.
I am also like sneaking around the entire time.
Yeah. And I'm
Right.
just like hopelessly lost in everyone. I'm just like, okay, let's follow the crazy man because he seems
That's
to
right.
understand what to do.
Oh well, I live here. This is my house.
Okay.
I'm the
Okay,
hydroponic man. I know. I hate how fucking Bettina says that every fucking session. Is like, okay, Bo.
Okay, Bo. Okay, you're like an old like
Yeah.
like geriatric person who's just
Yeah,
like
just
losing their mind.
Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
Bo. Yeah.
All right. And
I don't-
the next spot was, we already been in there, Bob.
Oh, all right. Forgot.
Sato comes over the.
Storage and fight the Leviathan.
Yeah.
I press the rig button. Show me where to go, magical rig.
This way.
There we go. Perfect. It's even in the rig colors.
It is. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel you guys real quick.
Wow, I don't want to be
Yay.
fast traveled. I want to click my way over. Oh God, where the fuck am I?
Lost.
I am lost. All right, food storage is open. You guys want a snack? The door's
The door's a little fucky. Hold on.
it's a little cockeyed here.
Why is the door being dumb? I can't move it. There we go.
Perfect.
All right.
Just trap me in there.
Okay.
Ah! Yeah. I hate this
Hold
fast
on,
travel
hold on,
junction.
hold on. Give me a minute. Bettina, how much ammo do you have?
Because I didn't actually use any last time. I have 7.
You have 7 in total.
Yeah, because I had nothing. The whole thing in my
you're-
canister exploded, so I had to use all my
You're right.
reserve.
Okay, all right. We'll see what happens then. Let's see what you guys. Okay. Dennis, you still with us?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Probably got till. I assume the reason that you're asking that is a battle. Probably after
Or-
the battle, I'll be good. Like,
That's
Probably have to
all I
hop
have
off.
planned. So. All right. So.
Wait, how do you know there's combat coming up?
The music
Click.
changed.
Well, there's clearly nothing bad in the food storage. We killed the Weezers, and now we get a snack. Right, Sato? I don't say that over the rig. I just say that out loud, like Sato's here with us.
I'm gonna
Jimmy's
say.
mom.
Hi, Jimmy's mom. So you guys enter the food storage to a singular hallway. Looks like a control panel. And you notice the gravity is turned off.
Perception.
Perception. Let's see what you got here.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh.
Dennis. You, peering through the darkness, you can see something the room is enormous. And peering through the darkness, you can see some kind of motion. The whole wall looks like it's kind of wriggling.
The giant
It's dark, so that's why I didn't give you a whole much more, but it's almost pitch black.
Could you give me like a somewhat of a location where I would see the wriggling?
Yes, I will say that it's so. I'll describe the room here. So basically, this part is the edge of. There's basically you have 0 gravity, so you can jump up and fly around. So this direction out here is the edge of the wall. So looking out here, there's just a wall. This isn't up. This is out. So where that penis is, that's kind of where you see like a wall that's kind of moving around.
What penis?
This thing that I can't get rid of. There we go.
We
I
can't
can't.
see it.
It's just black.
Oh, well, somebody wrote a. Oh, sorry. Well, somebody drew a penis.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
It's
Patina.
very funny, the idea of
It
shadow
was second
penises.
patina.
Shadow penises. All right. Now what?
I'm gonna scooch over to here.
I wouldn't. I'm keeping my boots on the like grating. I'm not going out into the gravity-less zone.
Mm.
Is this
The penis-
something to interact with?
It is something to interact with. You notice that it is the light switch. It is lights, basically.
I'm gonna turn it on.
Well, you
Alright.
could have said that. I did perception.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. I should have. Sorry.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Well,
you'd
you weren't
see-
specific.
Adam.
Oh, I figured you'd like look. I figured you'd notice there was a console over there. I just like didn't know. Like, you know, it's a big glowy thing.
Glowy things.
Kevin, are you picking that up?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Add what?
And I'm going
Can you turn on the lights?
medium. Yep, a medium health pack to your inventory, Kevin.
Fuck yeah.
Quit drawing fucking penises.
Quit deleting it. I want the lights to turn
Alright.
on and there be a penis.
And the lights turn on. And you guys see an enormous,
Penis.
horrific,
Penis.
penile-looking monster. And as you do, 3 tentacles emerge out of holes in this wall. And it roars. It shudders and it bellows and its mouth opens up. And you see a sort of glowing,
Alaskan bullworm.
basically an Alaskan bullworm. And I need all of you to roll me initiative.
Can I turn off the lights and run?
Yeah, wait.
no,
we have
no,
to-
the door's locked. Like,
Stupid dungeon
I mean, you
music.
kind of have to kill it anyway. Like that's, or else like the whole place is gonna. What the heck? Oh.
God, Adam's a bad DM, right, guys?
He's so bad it makes me sick.
Yeah.
Good.
I can't reload my page. My shit's all fucked up. There we go. Oh my God, there's a penis.
Where?
Look in a mirror.
All right. So the Leviathan. Let me bring up its move sheet real quick. Oh, so keep in mind you guys are in 0 gravity. Remember the rules in 0 gravity. People with spacesuits. Remind me who has a spacesuit on. I think everybody I know Rox does.
I have a EVA.
You have an EVA suit. Yeah, that's a spacesuit.
Okay. think I'm the only one.
Okay, so you actually get a lot of advantages in here.
Cool. I need it.
So you get double the motion. So you have 25 motion. Your base motion is now 50. You get a bonus action. All of your your rolls have advantage. I think that's what I said before. Actually let me double check. Basically, because it's optimized to work in zero gravity. Did I say it? Let's see. Aerial robust. Okay. I guess you don't get advantage.
Say
Let's see.
goodnight to
It's
second patina.
so if proficient
Right.
light armor, which you are, the user gains a bonus action in vacuum and zero-G environments. And your let's see. And zero-G environments. And movement speed is doubled. Okay. So yeah, okay, cool. So you could essentially fire your plasma cutter 3 times, or you could fire and then bash or something. But that is not what's happening now because the Leviathan is going to have. Also, ignore range here. I'm just gonna say because you're looking towards the Leviathan. So we're not gonna remember anything's in range, no matter what it is.
Including melee?
Mike, you have a melee weapon, which I was thinking about how to do this. You are going to act. I will say you will have to fly near these things, or so. I'll say it's the tentacle attack comes out towards he basically shoots the tentacles out at you.
Mm-hmm. I'll deflect that shit like Beat Saber.
If you want to use that as your action, then sure, yeah, you can. I'll allow that. So I'll tell you its attacks. One of its attacks again is like this tentacle. It basically launches its tentacle to try to hit you. How do I draw? So I'm going to draw like a circle to show you where a tentacle is. It's acid spit. It basically shoots these acid. You see that glowing ball? It shoots these acid balls out, and you have the option to grab it, and then with your stasis, and then shoot it back. For damage.
Or swing my plasma axe like a bat and get a dinger.
You can try that, but it's gonna be real hard. But so to attack the tentacles, you will have to be next to them. But you can have the option for a range by basically grabbing its acid spitball and shooting it back. And because you have a engineering suit, you have a bonus action when using stasis or kinesis. So you could do that in one turn.
Okay.
So without further ado, I'm going to say it sees Denis kind of floating out there. And it is going to use Tentacle Strike.
Miss because it's a
And it is not going to
bitch.
hit. So a tentacle shoots out and kind of misses. And I'll say now there's a tentacle extended to this area. So if you want to melee that, you have to be next to it. Or you could shoot it. I will say this. The tentacles have health, and the Leviathan itself has health. You can kill the tentacles, and it basically removes an attack. There's 3 tentacles, and you can remove an attack. Or you can basically just focus on the Leviathan itself. So, does that make sense?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Is that confusing? What the fuck is this thing? Who's drawing green shit?
I was just showing where the tentacle was.
Oh, you see the circle thing?
Yeah, I guess, but like it's not gonna be one little like dot where a tentacle is. Like, what if you're posted up like right here or right there? You have to go all the way down to.
Well, I'm gonna say pretty much all up in this area. This is all the same plane. You're just floating kind of like above the area. So, let me see. So I'm gonna say like pretty much this. Would you fucking quit it?
Sorry. Trying to help out.
Oh, so you mean like it's kind of like reaching up, like...
Yeah, this is a wall. So like I'm gonna say all of you guys are pretty much on the same like plane, if that makes sense. So, like over here. This is all the same plane. You're all looking out towards this thing. So when you see this red circle, it's on the same plane as you. So you have to move laterally. Like if this shit. Like if this thing was like over here, your bench it's basically up and to the right, and you have to move laterally to go get to it.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So it is going to miss, and now it is Dennis's turn.
I like totally zoned out of that, guys. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Yes,
I'm gonna
I
do
am.
a shocking grasp.
Awesome.
Will do.
Here are these. I'm gonna put the tentacles 1, 2, and 3 up here. These are just health. Just so you guys know their health. And you're doing a shocking grasp on the tentacle, I'm imagining.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call this tentacle 1. Okay, what does shocking grasp do? Let's see. Send electric shock, make a melee. Thanks. Okay, lightning until the end of your primed. Lightning takes one. Then the target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become stunned. Okay, cool. I will say it does have armor. So make a melee on it with advantage.
Fuck yeah.
And you definitely hit, so it is now primed and is taking 1d6 damage. So
Yeah, come on.
R slash R. Okay. Okay.
Wait,
It is taking 1 damage.
hold on, let me see. So that's 1d4. I don't know why I was listed as that.
Did you do 1d4?
Yeah, for some reason that was listed
Oh.
as 1d4.
Okay, just roll 1d6 then. Do it again.
1d6 plus...
I think it's just 1d6, right? Takes 1d6 lightning damage. Yeah, so it's prime because you hit it, so now it takes 1d6. So just do, like, slash R 1d6 in the chat.
Okay, so then... Okay, that makes sense.
There you go. Okay, that's pretty good. So 5. And now it has to make a Constitution saving throw. I'll do 50-50.
Well,
So,
isn't it the just like for future rep for like where it has the bludgeoning 1 and then plus the 5?
I think it's the shocking grasp is 5, but you roll a melee attack just to like see if you hit it. I can give it 6 if you want. Sure, why not? 14. And then it has to make a Constitution saving throw. Not a save, but you know. And I think it does pass. I was gonna say 50-50, so it does pass. It is not stunned. And now it is Dennis's. So now it's Rox's turn. All right, Rox, go ahead. can attack the Leviathan itself, or you can attack this tentacle. And you don't have to worry about range, unless you're doing a melee.
I was gonna do kinesis on.
Sure. That I will say you will have to do range on. So,
I was at 65 with that.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can grab that. All right, so you're gonna grab that with
I have to
kinesis.
be at. I think I have 30.
I think so
grab
too.
it.
Actually, that sounds familiar. Kinesis. Yeah, 30 feet, 45 throw. The throw, ignore throw distance, but because you're shooting it out. So I'll say, because we are in zero gravity, throw distances don't matter.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So if you can get it and grab it, then you could throw it at this thing and see if it hits.
Yeah, I just moved 30, and now I'm. Move. Right. In front of the tentacle.
Also, remember you're in zero gravity, so you can, and you have the spacesuit, so you can move 60.
Okay. Ah. If I'm at 60, can I pick this up? That's 65.
You knock it out.
Yeah.
Good night, Ollie.
All right. Screen was glitching. So I'm going to come over here and instead of using kinesis, I'm just gonna pick it up and throw it with kinesis.
Sure.
At the tentacle.
All right. Go ahead and roll. Let's see. Kinesis. Yeah. Does Kinesis have? Kinesis does have. Yeah. Roll me a. Okay. Roll
1d4.
Kinesis. Yeah. Click Kinesis. And are you hitting? I think you might just barely hit. You just barely miss. Actually, you know what? I might actually lower this to 11. I think I had.
Oh, that's still an advantage. My advantage would still be.
I think I'm actually gonna lower these armors to 11 because I think that's what I had them at originally, which will actually allow you to hit.
Ooh.
What color? Sure.
Blue.
Unless
there's not a blue one, then I go green.
Oh, sorry.
I've returned. I'm here.
I didn't know you left.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had
I
no
went
clue.
and used the bathroom quick.
Cool. Okay. So that is 11. So I'm going to say that does hit.
Alright.
One sec, guys.
I rolled the one.
That's good.
Okay. Where as they go? Okay. So you don't have to roll one. So I'm gonna say that is hitting. Because it's an explosive. Roll me a 4d4. That's what we're saying these explosives are.
Okay.
So R/R 4d4. And we'll see how much damage that's done. 11 damage. Not killing it, but doing some serious damage to it. Oh shit. Wrong one. All right. And now we're at Bo's turn.
Let us... Because I don't have the spacesuit, so I can't go 1,000 feet, right?
Nope. Only Bettina can, I think, because you guys both have engineering suits.
I'm special.
You are special.
Guess
Special.
I'm gonna float over here and then I finish this one off.
All right.
Gonna give it a whack. Don't worry, guys. One of my ex-wives looks just like this. I know how to deal with her. Oh yeah.
You're absolutely hitting. And it pops.
Bing bang bong.
And this thing squeals in pain. And a severed tentacle is retracted back into the wall of flesh. And this thing is dead. At least the
Yeah.
tentacle is. And now we're back at Leviathan's turn. And it didn't like that at all, Mike. So it is going to fire acid spit at you.
That's fine.
And
he's
it gets
gonna
to
miss.
do this twice.
He'll miss twice because he's a little bitch.
And he misses that first time. And he fires another one.
Yeah. And
And he just barely hits.
bullshit.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. Yeah, Constitution. You absolutely did not pass.
I feel like I did.
So you are taking 1d6 damage. 1 damage. And
Spits just like my wife too. Ex-wife.
so now all attacks you are slowed to half speed, and all attacks on you are at advantage until you make a passing Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So now we're at
Just like
Dennis's
my
turn.
ex-wife.
All right, Dennis. So you can attack. Pretty much, you can only attack the actual Leviathan itself now, because it does not have a tentacle exposed.
Okay, I will. Oh, let's see right there. So I'll go right there. And then I'll do. I mean, it might as well just freaking shoot that.
Might as well. Nice. That's a good use of that, I think, actually, because you got to do a whole bunch of damage to it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and let's see. Oh, sorry, that is 6. You are not hitting.
How am I missing though?
I don't know. It's very far away. And you just kind of see it soar. So basically, what you have to hit is this yellow thing, right?
The vagina.
So that's the vagina. So that's what you're aiming at, the weak spot. So it
I
might
imagine-
just sail off into the side and just explode on impact on the surface.
Well, I imagine it like hits like a piece of like floating debris and then just kind of tumbles. Out
Sure, yeah, it
or-
could do that too. But I'm gonna say, but what you're shooting at when you shoot at the Leviathan, you're shooting at that big yellow like pustule thing, the weak
Yeah,
point.
It really is Adam's mom.
All right, so that is missing. Okay, Rox, your turn.
I can go wherever I want. I'm gonna fly over to this thing over here.
All right,
What is it?
it is a small health pack. Go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Yay! Oh, I
Give
just
me
realized
one.
I have a large health pack too.
That's good.
All right.
Okay. So you do. I'm gonna say that's an action. You still have one more action to use.
I want to get close to the vagina.
say like if you fly over there, you're very far away. You're looking out towards it,
Yeah.
so you're
China.
still very far away.
Shoot it.
China.
You are. I don't think you're hitting. You are not hitting. But remember, one action is 2 plasma bolt fires, so you can shoot another one too. Yes, you can. Yep, you're right. You can shoot 2. And that is
I'm gonna
also
miss again.
not. That is also not hitting.
I am very low on ammo.
I'm gonna. I'll take care of that. Don't worry. Okay. Cough, cough. New mystery light over on the other side of the thing.
Ha.
Okay. Okay, Bo. It is your turn. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's gonna be a 20. Watch. Fuck.
And you just barely didn't, so you were still kind of frozen in acid.
Damn it.
And now it is.
I don't even get to like. I can move, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. You can move and you can also attack too. I'm sorry, but I don't know what
I mean,
you're going to
I
attack.
don't know
but
what I'm attacking.
You can't really. You can do an action, but I don't know what that action. You could
Wait,
You could dash and move twice your speed, but normal speed now.
is this still here?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
damn it. What about... Fuck. I should... Let me... I'm just gonna click that. No. Can I grab the other one? Isn't it 40?
It's 30 feet distance. You
That's
can
like-
move. Yeah. You can. Yeah. So, well, you have a bonus action because with kinesis, so you could dash and then grab it. Actually, let's see. You can move 25 and then from here to here. Oh no, you're out of range.
No, I'm still out of range. So
Yeah.
I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna dash, which is apparently normal speed.
It is normal
towards the
speed.
big
Yep.
vagina.
All right. Okay. And it is going to attack Mike because it's. I'm gonna say this thing is definitely smarter than other necromorphs, and it knows that you're sort of stunned. And it is going to launch out another tentacle at you. At advantage.
Roll 2 natty ones, baby.
Tentacle strike.
Haha.
And it is not hitting.
Suck my balls.
But it exposes itself. Just barely misses.
Disgusting.
You'll feel like the wind, maybe it nicks you a little bit, but just barely misses, and now it has another exposed tentacle. And now it is Dennis's turn.
Okay.
But Dennis, expose yourself at it. That's what it's doing to us.
Expose your tentacle.
I think we have 3 tentacles between us.
We
have
what say
number.
you?
My tentacle is inverted.
That's weird. Me too.
I'm gonna grab whatever this is.
Which one? The one you're next to now?
Yeah.
There's a large health pack. Go ahead and add that to your inventory. And it 75% healing. Okay. That is an action. Are you going to stasis anything or kinesis anything?
I mean, I don't have anything to friggin' do. I don't know how we're gonna fucking beat this thing.
You gotta shoot the big, that thing.
It has 80 health.
It does. You have a whole bunch of explosives around, though. Alright, Rox. Go ahead.
fly over to the tentacle and I'm gonna beat it.
All right, and you are absolutely hitting. And you also go ahead and roll damage for 1 damage.
Just run over and whack it.
Gonna do it again because I have another action.
And actually, you know what, too? I'm going to say, cutting off one of these tentacles, I'm going to say brings the Leviathan down to 60 health. I'm going to say, if you do 20 health, that... There we go. Can I do that? Yeah, there we go.
That is a lot more
There we go.
manageable. I was like, this
Yeah.
is going to be... We're going to be here until midnight. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I can do 80. As soon as I get in range, 80 damage is nothing.
I had that in my mind, but there's a lot going on. I forgot. So tentacle cuts off parts of its health. Okay, so oh no. Okay, so you did one health damage to it. Okay, and the second one, oh, you still did hit it. And go ahead and roll damage again. 2. Okay, down to 17. So you're just wailing on this thing.
Just bullying this tentacle.
Bullying this tentacle. And now it's Bo's turn. You give me Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna pass. Bo would never not pass.
No, you did not pass.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can
you're
I-
still at half health.
Can I at
You
least
can,
swing at it?
yeah, you can swing at it. Yeah.
All right,
At disadvantage though, because you're slow.
that's fine. It's not exactly much faster than me.
No, it isn't, because you are hitting it. Just barely hitting it, but you're hitting it for 8 damage. Very nice. Very nice.
Hey,
very
Rock,
nice,
you
buddy.
can hit it like this. And I
I'll bring
very
it down
well. I
to
say except
9.
that I say that in slow motion. Apparently,
Gotta hit it like
Rocks.
this.
you have to hit it like this, and you
And
just
it is-
slowly watch the axe swing down.
And it's gonna attack Mike again, who is slowed and at advantage. And it's still not hitting.
Wow, it's because the inverted tentacle is just
So
trash.
this tentacle kind of swings. God damn it!
It shakes around. It's
It
mad.
swings
guys.
over and misses. And now it is back to Dennis's turn.
Let's say... I mean, yeah, might as well just fucking go for it again with the mine. Just right in the...
Right in the gullet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fire a mine off there.
Oh,
And you are not hitting again.
We are
And you
really
watch
good
your
at
mine
this.
just kind of explode on the surface.
rip.
And now we're at Rox's turn.
Oh, I still got a movement.
Yep, you do.
Whatever this is.
It's a small small health pack.
Small mouth. It's just
Can I grab that
Listerine floating around out here.
You grabbed a lower one.
Oh. Alright.
All right. Rox.
Go for it.
Start smacking.
You are
And I
not
missed.
hitting that.
But I
You
hit that
are.
one.
Hitting on that one. And roll damage. 2. Cool. So he is now down to 7. And now we're at Bo's turn.
All right. I gotta.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Fuck. Look, Rocks. This is how you're supposed to do it.
And you hit at disadvantage for 8, and it pops like a fucking balloon. In slow motion, you slice through this thing, and blood covers both you and Rox.
Oh yeah.
And another severed tentacle slinks back into the wall of flesh. And this thing loses another 20 HP, and it is now down to 40. And now we're back at the this thing's turn. And it is going to shoot one at Denis.
Uh-oh.
So it is going to fire a acid spit at you, and it gets to go twice on these. It has a bonus action on this. It doesn't hit the first time. It doesn't hit the second time.
Oof.
So I'm gonna say there are two. There are two kind of acid balls that kind of float by, which you can grab and throw back while they're floating by.
I was just,
If you wish.
thinking of that. I'll throw it at Bo.
And we are at Dennis's turn. So I'm gonna say, yeah, which one? You can just choose to grab one. You don't have to roll that yet. That's really mostly for throwing things. So you're gonna grab that. Sounds good. And you are throwing it, I imagine, at him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is 7. So that is also not hitting. It's gonna hit one of those teeth and
Does
just
it-
kind of pop.
Where's like the equipment breakdown so I can see what like the deal is with like.
It should be in your inventory. So go to inventory and then hit. So you're looking at Kinesis module. If you click on it, it should say 30-foot grab, 45-foot throw.
No, I mean like the plus and minuses of like the engineering suit, like that stuff.
Oh. Okay. Doesn't look like you added engineering suit to your inventory. So if you actually go into the journal,
No, I have the level 3 engineering rig.
you have. I know you have it, but do you have it in your? Did you write it in your inventory?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Oh, I'm just stupid. There it is. Oh, okay. The description is. Let's see. Oh, I didn't. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So go into the journal and go to armor and rigs, and then you see level 3 engineering suit. If you, I'm gonna copy and paste the description into your thing, so you don't have to go looking for it. So, engineering rig. There we go. So yeah, now it's in your. So go to your inventory and click level 3 engineering rig. Oh, did I just add it to the line gun? No, I didn't. Where'd it go? Yeah. Okay. So do you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, you get it's +2 armor and then bunch of all that other shit. All right, Rox, go ahead.
No.
Wrap this thing up fairly soon, I think.
I still isn't there. I'm able to throw the other one, right?
So grabbing and throwing are 2 separate actions, which you are allowed. Which you are allowed to do because you have the engineering suit. So you grabbed and threw one of them. So you can't do the other one.
Gotcha.
Only
Alright,
me who can do
Rox.
doubles. Well, if there's another one, I'm gonna float over here. Or grab it.
All right.
Shoot it.
All right. And because you are allowed to do this because we're in 0 gravity. If we weren't in 0 gravity, you would not be allowed to grab and throw that in the same turn. But you do get a bonus action. So,
And I waste it.
And you do waste it. It does not hit. Just impacts on the surface. Okay, Bo, go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this thing's dead, isn't it? Yeah, that thing's dead. That goes to 0. Constitution save. You are back at normal health, or normal speed,
Oh,
Mike.
fucking thank God. This motherfucking thing needs to go.
Okay, so you're flying out
I'm,
to the mouth.
yes, I'm up to the vagina.
Okay.
You won't scare me, Charlene.
So
Not
at this-
again.
So you are out that direction. I'll say this is like flying now, I guess. But you're
Oh, yeah,
no
I'm-
longer in the plane of all of these, like, goodies around here.
I understand.
Okay. You are dancing around its fucking mouth. That's, I
Oh
don't
yeah,
even
I'm
know
like,
how...
I'm swinging on like the teeth, like they're like fucking monkey
Alright,
bars.
well, you hit it.
Mhm.
For 4 damage. Okay. Oh my god.
We're having fun.
So he is that 36 damage. 36 health. There we go. And we are at Leviathan's turn. And you are right in front of this thing, and it doesn't like that. So he's gonna spit at you.
Oh fuck! I
And,
just got unslowed.
You just got unslowed. So it hits. What do I do on a nat 20 on this? I'm gonna say you are so acid frozen that you don't even have a next turn.
Okay.
So you're
Great.
just kind of floating, floating in space, which makes sense because you are right in front of it. It
Mhm.
checks out. So yeah,
just
you
got
don't have a
fucking-
next. You just don't have a next turn. All right, Dennis, go for it.
If you weren't like petrified, I would use the kinesis and throw you into it so you could melee it on advantage. But you know,
I mean, could still do that. Maybe Bo's impact will do damage.
It's I might have to say, like, you're in its mouth. It might just close its mouth. Like, that's all it would have to do to kill you.
Well,
Water.
out of world, Adam, the
Yeah.
picture that I posted inside the Discord, that's what all my things look like. All my journal entries. It's just a picture with all the bios and infos.
If you click it, it doesn't show you, like, the tokens and stuff?
No. Like whenever
Oh,
I do
well, I'll fix that. Noted. Thanks.
no problem. Oh, yeah, that's why I've been so lost with all the different items. I've had no fucking clue what these things are supposed to be doing.
I see. Okay. Well, I'll post them in whenever we use an item. Or you can just ask and I'll tell you. But okay, noted.
Even if we have
All
like
right.
fucking thing. Yeah, fucking. Let's see.
You're hitting for 4 damage. So down to 32. Okay, rocks.
Let's. Because we're flying above, there's no chance of me hitting Bo, right?
I'm gonna say, like, it's pretty, like, way down there by the Leviathan. It's huge. So Bo looks like a little speck down there. So no, you can shoot there and there's no risk of hitting Bo, even if you get a nat 1.
Cool. Cause
You're hitting.
Cool. I did it.
Roll damage. 3 damage.
And
So
again.
he is 29.
Good to do.
Hitting again. 15. Hitting again. So now it is
One.
down to 28, and that is technically 1. So because you have the spacesuit, you can do another you can do another action. So if you want to shoot 3 times, you can, or you can do something else.
Because that took me down to 3 ammo, I'm gonna fly over to the
The random
50's my
glowy thing
norm-
that appeared over there.
Yeah. How far is my dash now that my
Your
speed
dash is
doubled?
100 now.
Ha! Perfect.
Nice. So you way over there. And whoa, you found 10 plasma energy. What do you know?
Did you? I need to see the wheel roll for that. I don't believe you.
Well, I totally didn't just make it up on the fly to make the game more fun.
Bullshit.
Alright, so go ahead and add that to your inventory, and now it is Poe's turn, who is frozen. You will have to
Yeah.
make
So
a Constitution saving throw.
I thought my turn was just being frozen.
It is, but you have to make a Constitution saving throw, which you pass, so you now have a turn next time. So,
Well, I've
alright.
already been acided once, so now I'm impervious to it.
Very basic. You are still I'm gonna do it again. You're still floating right in front of its mouth.
Mm-hmm. Thank God.
It once. And it actually what's your
15.
armor? 15? Alright, alright, two miss. So I'm gonna say it's kind of fires past Bo, and there's one here. And there's one there. And now it's Dennis's turn.
Let's see. What's the range on
Kinesis?
Yeah.
30 feet to grab. And in zero gravity, infinity to throw.
Okay. Alright, do that one.
Alright. Yep, cool, sounds good. So you're gonna grab that, and imagine you're throwing it at the big thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me a 4d4. Actually, hold on. Okay. Jesus. 6 does not hit, and it explodes on the surface again. Dennis is just not having a good luck this time around. All right, Rocks, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna take one turn to get this large pack.
Nice. And as an action to pick that up.
All right. Now I'm going to fire.
And
Miss.
you do not hit. You can fire again. You
And
also
that
do not
missed.
hit.
Good job.
And now we're back at Bo, who has a turn again.
Mm-hmm. How dare you spit at me?
Big swing and a miss.
This is bullshit. I'm right there.
Yeah, you missed because
I
you're.
wanted that advantage.
It's not gonna do. Okay, you have advantage on that one. It didn't miss. You missed.
Ugh.
And now it's at the tentacle's turn. And the tentacle is going to actually tentacle strike at Dennis. And he is going to hit.
And Dennis is dead.
Dennis is not dead. Well, maybe. Probably not. So he is going to... It is hitting you. For how much damage? For 6 damage.
Oof.
Rolls that's a 1d6, I think it rolls, or 2d3 or something. So you are down to 10 health. And now we are at Dennis's turn. And because the turn has passed, these things are now gone.
Oh, bash.
And you are just barely hitting.
Holy moly.
And for how much damage? For one big old damage. All right. You do have a stasis kinesis option if you'd like, or a dash, but
Can
Alright,
I do
rocks.
anything with the arm?
Not really. Alright, rocks,
Alright.
go ahead.
Can I hold
I
it
don't think-
against, like, keep it in place so somebody else can get advantage on it?
It's a giant tentacle of muscle, so probably not.
Well, kinesis is just magic anyways, really.
You could shoot kinesis on it if you'd like. You could. Kinesis would do something to this. Yeah,
Okay.
if that's your move.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to do kinesis? All right, rocks. Hold off for a second. So you're kinesising this thing, and so it has. It's basically a spell. So it's got to make a. God fucking damn it!
Fucking
There we
space magic.
It's space magic. Yeah. I gotta open this stupid thing again. Okay. God damn it! Give me this, dude. There we go. Holy fuck. Alright, so it has to make a Constitution saving throw, 50-50. It does succeed, so it's slow. And all its attacks, let's see, it's slow and attacks on it are at advantage. Its attacks are at disadvantage.
Sick.
So, this thing, I'm going to say it is now slow, and I will mark that with a blue outline.
Bo, you better get your ass over here and fucking slash the fuck out of this thing.
Alright, Rocks, your
We're
turn.
leaving that one. If I kill the big one, we don't gotta worry about the little ones. I think I
Alright,
could
Rocks.
do 28 damage in a turn.
Fair enough.
Patina?
Um,
Okay.
I'm here. Might have fallen asleep, but I'm here.
Yeah, we're almost done here.
Yep.
Kinda.
Tina, you could shoot the thing, and then you get advantage.
Yeah, you'd get advantage.
I do get
Everyone gets
advantage.
advantage on it because it's frozen.
I want to collect a goodie first.
You can do that too.
Gonna collect this big one.
Another large health pack. So you got 2 large health packs.
Nope, I got 3.
You got 3. We just picked up 2, but yeah.
Yep. And then
So picking that up is an action.
yep. But I only have 1 bullet at the moment.
That's true. Yeah, you can fire and reload.
Alright,
No, you
fire
can't actually. You can fire once
Only fire once. Let's make it count.
at advantage.
Yeah, but is it in range?
Yes it is.
Please.
You hit.
Ooh.
For how much damage? For
3.
3. Too bad for the plasma cutter. We're down to 16. Alright. Bo, go ahead.
Alright. Time to kill.
You're hitting it. For 6.
Murder!
22 health. All right. And now we're back to Tentacle's turn. He is going to fire. He is going to spit at rocks. And he is going to hit. So rocks, you are slowed to half health. And all
Half
attacks
speed or
on
half
you.
health?
Sorry, half speed. And all attacks on you are at advantage. And because you were slow, your attacks are at disadvantage. Did I say that before, Mike?
I
I
don't
don't think I did. No, you did. So your attacks are fine. So, yeah, okay. So you're half speed, no bonus actions, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw. We'll get back to you. And oh, actually, it almost is your turn. Okay, I'll tell you once it's your turn. All right, Dennis, go ahead.
I will shoot it again.
At advantage because it's still. Oh, actually, I forgot to make a Leviathan Constitution saving throw. My bad.
Wow.
It
That's
does
really-
not pass, so it's still frozen.
Fuck yeah.
And it definitely hits. 5 damage.
Fuck yeah.
11. And now we're at Rox's turn. Okay, so Rox,
Hey.
you are
Constitution saving
frozen.
throw.
Yep, give me that. You do not pass. So you are still kind of
Whatever.
frozen
Oh,
in
not-
acid that's slowing you down.
But I can make another one, right? 'Cause I have the double action.
You do not have a double action because you are under this like effect of the acid. So you can only do one action. So you can reload.
Okay, I will.
Okay, so
I can't do much else.
that's all you can do.
Because that's an action.
Cool. You can still move, but at half your. So you can move 25, I guess, if you so wish.
Yeah, what a disadvantage that is.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
The-
good.
All right.
EVA suit lady
Go
that
ahead,
can
Bo.
fly at 100 fucking feet a second.
Yeah. All right, Bo. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going. He's
Go,
only
Bo!
does one thing. He swings
Bo swings and misses.
and he hits.
Oh, he hits for 5 damage.
That's right. I told you guys we could have done this whole thing right at the center here if we all just come and punch this thing.
So this thing is now at critical health. And what it's going to do at critical health, it's really pissed off at Bo.
Yeah.
So the Leviathan is going to try to grab you, Bo. It is not going to grab you.
Because it's a little bitch.
And I will show you what that... Can I send what that does? Yeah.
Yeah.
Come it didn't show what that said. Okay, whatever. Well, it misses anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. And it also has to make a Constitution saving throw. Give me a second. It's still frozen.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, Dennis, your turn. Add advantage on this thing if you're attacking it again.
Damn.
You are not hitting, unfortunately. And now we are down back to rocks. Give me a Constitution saving throw. And you do pass, so you are free to move. Back to your normal, move set. Rocks.
Hello?
Passed out. Hello.
No, sorry, my AirPods died.
Oh.
Was
Well,
it
you are
like-
back to your normal moveset.
Yep. 100 moves per second.
Yeah.
Gonna fly over here and attack the tentacle. Boom.
That is
And
a miss.
boom.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, because you're attacking at advantage. That first one hits.
Yes.
The second one also hits. So 3 and 1, so he's down to 4. That's 4. So 7. And you have one more attack in you, or one more action.
Right. Move again to bash.
And you're hitting again for how
Yeah.
much? For 2, down to 5. Okay, Bo, your turn.
Alright. Time to crit, baby. Fuck.
Almost.
I need to just, like, one-shot this stupid
For
thing.
7. And now it is back to this thing. And it sees rocks doing a whole bunch of damage flying around. And it is going to try to grab her. Well, actually, first, it's going to make a Constitution save. And it exceeds with flying colors. So this thing is no longer stasis. No more advantage on that. And it is going to try to grab Bettina, and it totally does not grab her. Big swing and a miss. So, and now it is at Dennis's turn.
Let's see. Okay, I got 3 more. I'm just gonna fucking mind dump it into it.
Hopefully it hits this time. It does not.
Oh,
It would if it was still stasis, but it does not.
rip.
So rip to your magazine. Rocks, your turn.
Bash it.
All right. 4 hits. For how much damage? You are doing 1 damage.
But I get advantage.
You do no longer have advantage because
Oh.
it's not stasis anymore. It broke out. So you only get 1 damage on that, unfortunately. It would be cool, though. Alright, Bo.
But I get a double move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You get 1 more. Go for it. That is not hitting.
Darn.
Oh. I'll show you how to punch. Real good. I need the crit now. Fuck.
So I'm gonna say a big swing and a miss, and you put all of your effort into this swing, and you're just spinning around in 0 gravity,
Yeah, that's what I-
disoriented. So your next move is gonna be at disadvantage,
Oh boy.
and it is it is Leviathan's turn, and he sees this, and he's going to try to grab you, and is successful. So, what does this mean? This means, how do I post this in the fucking...
Whoops.
There we go. So that's what happens here. So when Leviathan is at critical health, 20 HP or less, it can grab a target with one of its tentacles and pull it in. If the attack lands, the target is grabbed and cannot move. It must make a strength saving throw against the Leviathan's strength to break free, or the tentacle must be destroyed. So I'm going to basically say another tentacle pulls out and grabs you. This tentacle is kind of like not... whatever. After 5 attempts, the target is pulled inside the Leviathan for a most unpleasant death.
Why was that an advantage?
It was not.
So then why is it hitting him?
Because it got a 19.
Isn't that an advantage?
No,
The left
that's
number
just
is always
19.
the roll.
You just read the left number. The higher number is, if you're at advantage, you just read the higher. If it's disadvantage, you read the lower. Actually, it was at advantage anyway because... Oh, no, sorry, it wasn't. But yeah, no, it's 19, so it's grabbing him. So Bo is grabbed and cannot move. He can attack still, but he is slowly being pulled into an orifice into the Leviathan, and now it
Not
is
very
Dennis's
far from
turn.
orifices.
Yeah. All right, Dennis, go ahead.
Bash.
It does not hit.
We're gonna have to come back to that whole number thing, because I've played different things that wasn't the case. You just
I
keep
don't know,
going,
I mean, that's the standard of how you play in Roll20. It's like
roll
whenever
twice.
you roll, you just whatever the first one is. And if it's advantage, you take the highest. Disadvantage, you take the lowest.
Because my question would be for you, Dennis, would be like, why, if it's not the 19, why is it the 5?
because it's not an advantage.
Yeah, but it's not a disadvantage either.
Yeah, but it's just always the higher number is the advantage.
Yeah, but it's
It's always
So-
the first number for everything. You get the higher number if it is advantage, the lower number if it's at disadvantage.
That's what I'm saying. So if the 19 is at advantage, why would it
So
be at
it's-
advantage?
It's
It's
not
not.
an advantage. It's a 19.
you just read the first one. If
The
it's a
rate's
normal
the
roll,
5.
you read whatever the first number is. So the first one just so happened to be 19. If the numbers were reversed, it would be 5.
Fair enough.
Like,
That makes sense.
No, but we can just keep going.
It's,
All right,
so
sounds
you,
good.
You roll 2 dice, and the first dice is 19, and the second one is 5. If you never rolled the second dice, the only number you have is 19, so that's the roll. That's just, like, like if I rolled a fart, right? It's a 20 and a 10. If it's just a regular roll, it's the 20. If it's at advantage, it's the 20. And if it's a disadvantage, then it's the 10. It's the lower of the two.
Yeah, the other campaign, it doesn't matter ultimately, but
Okay.
Sounds good. Well,
it's
we're
just
almost done
different
here, so
campaigns
let's.
have done different things. Whatever.
Yeah, there's different ways you do it, but this is the one I'm doing here. Whose turn is it?
Somebody's turn.
Dennis's turn. Dennis, no, it's Rox's turn. Rox, did your AirPods die again?
No, sorry, I went upstairs.
Okay.
Sorry. Alright. We'll just bash again. And a miss.
You are not hitting the first one. You are hitting the second one for 4 damage. So, right as the music stops, too. Beautiful timing. So this thing goes to 0. You kill this, which does 20 damage to the Leviathan. So as you
Yay!
pop the last tentacle, this thing bellows in pain. Tentacle pops, and it just kind of sprays wildly. Bow is released, and this thing lets out a roar and shudders, and you see the glowing light in the center fade, and it dies. And the Leviathan is dead.
Yay!
Shit.
And now I'm about to.
Yeah, me too.
I am knocking out.
Yeah, that took a little longer than expected, but here we are. So we will rejoin, hopefully next Monday. And, yeah, we'll continue from there.
You guys can collect the other goodies. I'm good with my
Yeah.
relax.
I think we'll wait.
I did my thing. I'm done. I'm going.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Well, see you guys Monday. Feel better, Kevin.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
I'll have it upload before I knock out.
Sounds
Alrighty.
good, man.
Alright, good night, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Mm.
Quiet down. Who said he could speak?